Wednesday morning, reports surfaced that a deadly chemical weapons attack had taken place in Syria. Reports told of the release of poison gas in a suburb of Damascus. Opposition forces declared that the government of Bashar al-Assad was to blame and that this was a violation of international law. The Syrian government has denied this, saying it had nothing to do with the alleged attack. Damascus also described the allegation as untrue. Eduardo Del Boy, spokesperson for the UN Secretary General, spoke about the alleged chemical attack at a briefing.
The Secretary General is shocked to hear the reports of the alleged use today of chemical weapons in the suburbs of Damascus.
The alleged chemical attack in Syria has raised many questions. A United Nations chemical weapons inspection team is currently in Syria at the request of the Syrian government, investigating Obama's allegations against the Assad government. Rolf Akes, a former UN weapons inspector, declared his suspicions about the report, saying, quote, "It would be very peculiar if it was the government to do this at the exact moment when the international inspectors come into the country. At least it wouldn't be very clever," unquote. Not only did the attack take place at the very time UN weapons inspectors arrived in Syria, but it took place in very close proximity to where the inspection teams are currently working. The number of people killed is also a source of confusion. Initial reports estimated that somewhere near 200 people were killed. Other reports have surfaced estimating the number dead to be well over 1,000. Even further reports have declared that only dozens of people were killed. Aki Selstrom, the leader of the United Nations weapons inspection team in Syria, said that he had only seen television images of the alleged attack and that, quote, "the high number of wounded and dead they are speaking about sounds suspicious," unquote. While it remains unclear whether the Syrian government even possesses chemical weapons, Carla Del Ponte, a United Nations human rights investigator, confirmed that the opposition indeed has chemical weapons and has used them.